Hello, this is Craig from Bitzbox.co.uk. I'm joined by Wayne.
Hello.
And I'm joined by Jab.
Hello.
So this is the start of our Necromunda campaign, and we're going to be playing the Gang Moot mission, which is a multiplayer mission. So the three of us are going to be playing in that mission. So if you're new to the channel, then please do feel free to subscribe, and you can hit that bell icon to be notified when a new video goes up, which will be very handy in this campaign, so you'll never miss a thing. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to roll off our campaign events, then we'll show you our warbands, and then we'll get straight into it. Okay, so campaign events.
Yep, so as this is our first cycle as well, we roll for the campaign event. Oh, now I'm messing up. And yep, so it's D66, and this applies. So first of all we've got 1 and 6, so 16. Vent shutdown. One of the massive turbines that pump air around the hive has failed. During this cycle, the air is thin and stale throughout the zone, and the following rules apply to all games. Fighters may not take 2 move actions during their activation, and when they charge, they do not add D3 to the distance moved. In addition, all weapons and special ammo types lose the blaze trait. Ooh,
okay.
It's getting harder to breathe down here.
Yeah, respirators on, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the campaign event, and that takes effect in the first cycle.
Yep, so all our games in this cycle will have vent shutdown.
Okay, so let's get straight into showing off the gangs. Okay, so here are my gang, and they are a Venator gang, so we're using the rules from the White Dwarf magazine. That gets me a chance to use my little scavenger Blandjitsu warband. That's something you may have seen on our Instagram page, and they are led by Orion, who is this guy right here. They're called Orion's Scavengers, so he has a power pick, and he has a stub gun hidden away, and he also has carapace armor. The two champions are Eldros with his mining laser, and Velassus with her heavy stubber. We have 4 fighters, starting with Ufa on the far right here with his lasgun. He also has a fighting knife. We have Arion with an auto gun and a fighting knife. Then we have Moonface, who has a shotgun. And then we have Jefferson, who has an auto pistol and a fighting knife. They all have flak armor as well. And that is exactly 1,000 credits.
And here is my gang, Merrick's Marauders, from House Orlock. So we have Merrick, our gang leader, who has a servo claw, combat shotgun and stub pistol. We have Harlock with the heavy stub, and he has an auto pistol. We have Gaius with the harpoon launcher and auto pistol. Then we have 4 gangers, starting with Arnie with shotgun and auto pistol. Who's the next one? Harkin with shotgun and auto pistol. Warren with a auto gun and auto pistol. And then Lucas with auto gun and auto pistol. And that is my 1,000 credit starting gang.
Alright guys, here is my Van Saar warband. We are led by Achilles here in the middle. He has mesh armor and a las carbine. I then have Ajax here with a rad gun and mesh armor. I couldn't quite afford his shield to start with. I then have Hector here as my other champion. He has a combi las slash plasma gun and mesh armor. I then have 3 gangers. I have Pollux, Orpheus, and then Hera, who is in the middle there. They all have las carbines, mesh armor, and rad grenades. And that is my 965 credit force.
Okay, so as it is the first game of the cycle, our groups or gangs can petition our patrons, our houses, for favour. So we roll 2d6 and we get certain results. Wayne will be having +2 to his roll due to the fact that he is less credits than both me and Craig, up to a maximum +3. And so we're going to start with Craig.
Okay, so it's a 2d6 roll, and we get a 6.
Arm shipment.
So that's arm shipment. The player may add 2d6 times 10 credits worth of house list weapons and war gear to their gang. So I might as well just roll the 2d6 now, mightn't I? So that's 8. So that is 80 points.
Credits worth of war gear.
Okay, cool. So we'll go in the same order. So Jab will be next.
Oh,
8.
8.
Same again.
Arm shipment. And I gain
8.
8.
cool.
Cool.
Credits worth of war gear.
Okay. And my go, I get +2 to this. So 9, 11. I get house trainer. I get D3 plus one of my guys gets experience. So 2 of my guys get experience. I'm going to pick my 2 champions, and they both get D6 experience. So Ajax gets 1, the other guy gets 4.
Hector.
Okay.
So here is our board. We're set up using the tiles. So my gang are here. Essentially the leaders have to be within sort of 6 inches of the middle. Narrative wise, they're sort of having a little meeting and things get a bit tempered and go a bit out of hand. Maybe me and Jab's gang or gang leader are just having a little discussion, and Wayne turns up and we don't.
Crashes the party.
Yeah, crashes a party.
Yeah, no one likes him.
So yeah, maybe maybe first time we'll have to I don't know, just go after him for ruining our little meeting. That might be the plan. Sort of narrative wise, I think that works. But yeah, you can see we've got doors set up. We've only got the 1 barricade, and it's 5 doors. Yeah, 5 doors, and there's all kinds of pits and toxic waste and more pits. So yeah, we'll get straight into it then. Okay, so me and Jab's leaders having a nice little friendly conversation there. Maybe trying to work out some cool trade deal or something. But these Van Saar guys turn up. So I'm going to make a charge move onto this leader. We've got 5 inches. We don't get the plus D3 because of the campaign
Yep, the broken vents.
thing we rolled for. So I put 5 inches is enough to get there. So I'm going to run in with a power pick and my stub pistol. So I'll do the ammo check for the stub pistol first.
And now you roll it all
Or do I?
together.
Oh, just roll it all together, do I?
Yep, all together, because you might not get the ammo.
Okay, so fair enough. So what I've got, he has 2 attacks base. He gets +1. And he's got the pistol 1 and the ammo dice as well. So we roll all together. He's 3+ for his weapon skill.
Yep, so they all hit. So
Apart from
then
that one.
I'm toughness 3.
Yep, we get +1 strength to this because I've got the ball charge skill.
It won't affect the pistol, but it will
No.
affect the pick, which gives you another +1.
So it's +1 for the pick and +1 for the ball charge.
Yep.
So that's strength 5.
Yep. So you're wounding on 3s.
So we'll roll.
And the
And down.
the pistol.
Strength 3, I believe.
It's a stub gun,
Yep. So that wounds on 4s.
So 4 on the black, 3 on the yellow.
So 3 wounds.
And it has knockback and pulverize as well.
Yep. So I get my save, which is 4 up. I don't save any of them, and the power pick's -3, so I wouldn't really save against that. But I didn't save anyway.
That's
So
quite
it's
nasty.
1 damage. So he's gonna go. So you have to roll injury dice. Well, actually 2, because I only have 2 wounds. Because you. Yep.
Okay, so 2
See
injury
what
dice.
happens, Yep. So that's a flesh wound, which would be -1 toughness, and then this one is just out of action. So that's my leader.
Oh no.
Just out of action.
I'm sorry, Wayne. You've just turned up uninvited.
You also will have to make cool
A
checks.
cool check for the front. But if
Yeah.
I pass one, the other one will pass because they are both champions.
Quite shocking to see your leader suddenly get
Pulverized.
splattered in front of you.
Pickaxe to the head.
Yep. So our cool is 6+. So we are just fine.
Oh, that's sorry.
So, because his leader took out a leader, he actually gains 3 XP.
Yep. It would normally be 2, but it's an extra 1 because of this mission.
Yep. And don't we now roll for what actually happens to...
Yes, we should.
yeah.
because we always normally do it wrong.
Yep, so I'll pause temporarily.
So whenever a guy goes out of action, we have to roll a lasting injury. So it is not good. A 12, out cold. He's fine.
Fighter misses the rest of the battle but avoids any long-term injuries. That was actually pretty good.
No, that's okay. I feel less guilty.
Oh yeah, 66 is the bad one, isn't it?
Yeah, 66 is where they are just instantly killed, and the person who kills them gets an additional XP.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the end of my turn, because in this mission, none of the other fighters are ready until a shot has been fired. And that's why I just ran in.
Mm-hmm. But they might become ready because we alternate activations.
Okay.
So it's Jab's turn because he's going second.
Okay, so we're actually going to change that because my guy fired his stub gun as part of his charge. Now, it does say in the rules that it's a shoot, when you use a shoot action, so technically, we're not sure if it is a shoot action, but narratively it makes sense. These guys are just in their leader.
Yeah, they're not exactly far away either.
Jab's guys have obviously seen him get marched as well.
So, and he's fired the stub gun, it would have made a noise.
Yeah.
So, what happens now is everyone within 12 inches have to make an intelligence check.
Yep.
Which is pretty much everyone on board except
my
these
two guys at the back here. Yeah. So, I'll roll for mine first then.
Mm-hmm.
So, my regular fighters have 7+, my hunters, so I'm going to do the 2 hunters first. So, this guy.
Yep, he's fine. So he can act as
so he gets a ready marker.
And this guy. No.
So he can't act.
The champions have a 6+. So we'll start with her. So no. We'll have him.
Yes.
Yes. So that is mine. So it was these two.
Yep.
Yep. So then my guys, this champion is a 5+. Nope. The rad gun guy, definitely. Then I have my 3 gangers, they're on 6+. So this one, nope. Then this one is a yes, and then the last one is a no. So I have...
They don't care much that they've just watched their leader.
No, they're not watching.
We'll do mine in a second.
Like looking at... Okay.
Right, so my champions have it's leadership, isn't it?
Intelligence.
Intelligence,
Yeah.
or 6+.
Yep.
So my harpoon,
Mm-hmm.
he is indeed
Yep.
just ready. And my heavy stubber is indeed just ready. I like that. Autogun man 1. Nope, just fails. Autogun man 2, yes. And then shotgun 1,
Yes.
yep. And shotgun 2,
Yes.
yes.
So we'll put one.
Okay.
One guy's just having a smoke first.
It is then on to Jab's activation.
Alright, so my activation, I am going to bravely hop through the vent as a double action.
He's changing his name to Sir Robin.
Okay.
So Merrick the Brave.
So then it is my action. So I'm going to pick the champion, and he's going to also activate my ready ganger at the same time. So he's going to go first. He's just going to move up to the corner, and he is going to radiation gun you.
Oh.
So
What do I ever do to you?
you are pinned. It is then strength 2.
He could fall down the pit.
You could. Your toughness is 3, so I wound you on a 5. I do wound you.
You must also make an ammo check before you fired a template.
Yep. Which is 4+.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
Fine.
fine.
Ammo dice.
Yeah. It basically means it's automatically always that
Potentially
result.
running out of, yeah.
Makes sense.
So it is -2 to your save.
So I get 6 up because he's got light carapace armor.
It is 1 damage. And radphage, so it means you always get a flesh wound token. When hit. You also now need to do an initiative check because you've become pinned near the hole.
No.
If you fail this, you fall down the hole and go out of action.
No. No.
So he falls down, so now my rad guy 3 XP because he technically flamed you down the hole.
It doesn't mean he's necessarily dead, as basically he has fallen down
now need
to
to
a
do
low
that.
level.
Out of action.
Exactly. So, lasting injury. And what does Craig roll?
Well,
So one at a time.
oh, it's a 66, isn't
Yes.
I can't see that.
it? That's a 5.
Ooh.
1.
5-1 is head injury. Your intelligence and willpower are decreased by 1,
Okay.
and you go into recovery, which means you miss the next game.
Well, it probably makes sense for falling down a hole. That's quite good.
He fell on his head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so then as my other guy is kind of blocked, he is then going to yell a warning as a double action. So all my fighters get +2 to their roll to see if they're ready. So the champion now is on a 3+. Yeah, he's ready. My gangers are all on 4+. So he's fine, and he's fine. So we're all ready now. It took one of my guys.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna ready the troops.
Yep, so he's now going to shout alarm as well, that one. And the rest of Craig's gang is in range.
Okay, so
Intelligence test, but you get +2
intelligence at +2, so
to your dice roll there.
on the hunters it's 5+. So we'll start with
Moonface.
Moonface. Yeah,
Yep.
and we'll do these two guys at the back. And the other guy, Jefferson. No, Jefferson just doesn't care.
And then you've got your other champion.
Yeah, and with the champion, it's a 4+ now. And yeah, so everyone's ready apart from Jefferson.
He's like, I got a gas mask!
Yeah, we didn't actually mention that. With the extra points that me and Jab had to spend in our stash, I got a respirator for Jefferson, just because he's got one on the miniature, and a grenade launcher in my stash, and Jab has got a grenade launcher and autogun in his stash.
Yeah, for later fighters to join the game.
So we'll be grenade launching each other
Oh,
in a
yes.
future video, so stay tuned for that.
So, my actions, I'm just going to use Lucas here. He's going to go over and open the door and go, "Ah, hey boss, what are you doing over there?" That is my
They've been
amazing
running
turn.
away.
So I'm going to do my next champion. He's going to have Hera activate as well. So he'll go first. He's going to walk out to there, and he's going to shoot him.
Well, shoot Lucas. He just opened a door. That's all he did.
His combi plasma.
Ow.
So, with the plasma side as well.
Overkill.
Yeah. So he's within 12, so he gets +2, which cancels out the cover. So he definitely hits with 2 hits as well.
So he is pinned if he is not dead.
It's strength 5, so 3's to
Toughness
wound.
3, yeah.
It's 2 wounds, and that is at -1. So you still get a 6-up save because you have mesh armor. And
Wow, actually made
that's
one.
2
Wow.
damage.
But yeah, 2 damage.
So 2 injury checks. So he is just dead as well.
Oh, poor Lucas.
And that gives Hector 2 XP.
Right, so Merrick actually needs to make a cool check. And he has passed that with colours. He doesn't care that Lucas died to open the door. Right, so we have lasting injuries for Lucas, which is a 5 and a 4.
That is hobbled.
Oh no, he's hobbled.
He's in recovery and his movement is reduced by 1.
Back to the knee.
Plasma to the
Plasma
knee.
to the knee.
Okay, so then I have Hera here. She's going to walk up to there. And she is going to shoot this guy.
The other shotgun man whose name currently evades me.
Yep, and you're within my weapons +1 range. But obviously heavy cover, so -2. So I need 4s to hit you. I do hit you with 1 hit because it's rapid fire. It is 4s to wound you. Wounds, no rend though, or AP. Sorry.
Ooh.
Yep, you're fine, but you are.
Yep, I am pinned.
Okay, so it's my go. So I'm thinking we'll start at the back here with this guy, and he's just going to come and open this door. So that'll be him.
Okay, so Wayne has reminded me that this guy can take an intelligence check, as he did fire a gun at a guy nearby. And he failed.
Yes.
So my action's not going to be anything dramatic. He's literally going to stand up and then move. Yeah.
Yep, so he is going to move round to here. And that's his activation done.
So, yeah, now it's Craig's going.
So we're going to chain activate these two guys. This guy's going to move up and open this door. Actually, I'll go that way. And then this guy. So he's got the bulging biceps, so he ignores the unwieldy. So he's gonna. So you say he can take aim.
He could aim to get +1 to his ballistic skill. He could move to try and get in a
See,
bit
his
of
ballistic
cover.
skill is 2+, so I guess he wouldn't benefit from.
Yep, but obviously it depends if you had negatives.
Yeah, that's true.
So he is using the mining laser.
Yeah,
So it's -1/18.
that's over 18.
Yeah.
So he has to fire at that guy, so it's okay with that.
Unless you make a cool tech to shoot at someone else.
Yeah, I think we'll just shoot at the nearest
But
guy then.
Yep.
you could, with the bulge bust, you could move to cover basically
Yeah.
that corner if you wanted.
Which would probably be good.
So sort of round
Yeah.
this corner here.
Jack can
just
see
hope he
you with
doesn't
his
fall
heavy
down.
stubber.
Yeah. So we'll do that,
Yeah, just hope you don't get hit and die.
and then we'll fire the. Yeah, so let's just move him next to the hole. Yeah, that's more fun though, isn't it?
Well, you can go join his boss then, can't you?
No, that still might be worth it for the cover. So yeah, we're going to fire the mining laser at that dude.
Yep, so it's just your straight ballistic skill.
Okay. Do I get ammo dice as
Yes.
Yes.
You
Wow.
always use an ammo dice.
So yeah.
You hit, so I'm pinned.
Phew. You got the weapon stats, haven't you? So
Yep, so it is strength 9, so you're winning me on 2s.
here comes the 1. No, I'm
Yep.
not.
It's -3, so I'm not going to get a save. It's 3 damage, so you're going to get 3 injury dice.
That's these ones.
Yep.
Because I only have 1 wound. So you've got a flesh wound, seriously injured, which would put me face down, and out of action. So now my champion will need his nerve, his cool check.
Oh, I'm so going in the pit for that.
So it's cool 6. He's also got 2 buddies with him 3, so he's going to get +2 to that because
Yep.
we just done that out. So he's fine,
He is cool.
and then because the champion's fine, everyone else near him is
Yeah,
fine.
we
as well.
didn't use him. For
Okay, so lasting injury on her is 26, out cold, so she is fine, no long-term effects.
How? She was shot with a mining laser.
Strength of
Or
9.
was she? Did she just like fall to the ground and act dead?
Maybe. So Jefferson can take an intelligence test because I fired. And I think that's okay. No, it's not. It's 7+. So poor
he's not
Jefferson,
bright.
come on, man.
What's going
They're
on?
just shooting swamp rats.
Okay, so I'm going to chain activate my harpoon launcher, Gaius, and one of my autogun guys, who I really don't care
The
about.
one that's ready.
Yeah. So he's gonna go to there. Pretty sure the harpoon launcher is unwieldy.
No, I don't.
No, it's not. Oh.
Ooh. Oh, you're going to harpoon me down now, aren't you?
So it is tempting actually to
It-
see if I can try and get you.
I won't be upset. I think it would be cool.
At the same time, though, I could drag out one of them from their formation, which I think I'm going to do.
No.
So we're going to, and plus obviously you get closest.
Yep, so you get +2
Well, yeah, that's
because I'm within 6.
Yep. Where's the ammo dice? So yep. Ballistic skill 3+, but obviously +2. Yep, I do indeed hit.
Yep.
It is strength 5.
Yep.
I assume you're toughness 3.
Toughness 3, yeah.
That's not a wound.
Which means it doesn't impale
yeah.
or drag.
Oh.
That's a pain. But I do at least
Ping one.
pin them. And then this guy, he is just going to get to there. I would double move him, but because of the vents, that was shut down.
Breathe.
Yep. It's too exciting. So, yep.
Yep, so I'm just going to move this girl down here onto that vent.
So I have to do an intelligence check for this guy as I fired the harpoon. I forgot that. This is actually Lucas, this is. I forgot. The other guy was Harkin who went out. Nope, he still is oblivious.
But it is now your activation, so you just have your champion.
Yep, who I actually don't think I can...
You could see his mining laser. It would be heavy cover.
Yeah, I think I'll aim and shoot that then.
Can't aim because it's unwieldy.
Of course, yeah. Ugh, I need the harness that helps make it not unwieldy.
Oh, yes.
Yep, so my champion Orlock shall fire his heavy stubber at the mining laser man. And so, yeah, we are ballistical free. However, he has heavy cover, so there's 2 on there. So I unfortunately did not hit, and that is a ammo check.
Yep. Which is 4+.
Nope. So he goes click.
Reload it. Wasn't it?
Yeah, and he's temporarily out of ammo. Right. So he now actually has to make a intelligence test to figure out that something is actually going on. And yay, he's ready.
Which means you can now take.
He's finished his Siggy.
Yeah.
Because Craig's got no active fighters, I've got no active fighters.
Yeah.
So yeah, he is actually just going to.
So I've got 1 unready fighter.
That's in the end phase. So it's after.
Yep. So it'll be after
Gonna
this.
move
Yeah.
there, and he'll shoot.
My downed guy.
Yeah, closer.
Unless you take a cool check.
We'll take a cool check to try and shoot the guy behind, I suppose. Kind of an easier shot. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep. It'll still be heavy cover because there's
Yeah.
a big barricade in there. Ooh,
And
dude,
yes.
it's 3 hits.
Whee. Need another dice. There.
3's to wound?
Yep.
4's to wound.
Yep. So all 3. Wow.
I have a 4-up save. No, I didn't save any again. So he's got 2 wounds, so that'll be 2 injury checks. Double flesh wound.
Of course, I can't bring people down.
So he is still alive,
Both your hands.
but he is now like toughness 1.
It does need a cool check for your.
Nope, because he's not seriously injured or out of action.
Oh no, he's not. He's spent, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jefferson isn't ready. He doesn't care, but an unready fighter can move up to 6 inches at the end phase. So he's just going to move. He's going to move more this way, but
What's going on over here? Why is everyone
yeah,
looking this way?
he doesn't realise what's going on, but he's going to have a nose.
Wow. Yep, so I need a bottle check. I had 6 fires, I've got 2 out of action. So I am fine, because that is less than my number of starting ones plus out of action guys.
He's still in the fight.
Okay,
so
yeah, initiative. 2 for me.
And I indeed got a 6.
I think you're going first, Jeff.
So it's Jab, then me, then Craig.
Okay, so I'm going to do my Harpoon Man, Gaius, and he's going to chain activate the Shotgun Man. There. But first of all, we shall attempt to harpoon the one down there.
Yep.
So, come on. Because we at least get +2 to this.
That's the wrong type of dice.
That is indeed, that is a seriously injury dice. Yay, we hit. It is strength 5.
Yep, so 3.
No, it does not wound again.
Do have another action with him.
I
You
do.
didn't need to aim.
Just have to keep him there. Actually, you'll
Away from the hole.
yeah. I realised he is like next to the hole. So that was him. And then he'll actually just
Scoop.
well look. And then he'll attempt to I'm gonna template them. Scatter.
Not a combat shotgun.
It's no normal shotgun, that's what Salver and
Doesn't have a.
Salver.
It has solid and scatter. Scatter isn't a template, it's just
Yeah.
scatter shot, so it does d6 hits.
Ah, okay.
But only a strength 2.
Ooh, I could do that one there. Oh, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a cool check to try and do that on the flesh wounded one. And I did not pass my cool check.
So you have to shoot the nearest one.
Of course.
So solid ammo strength 4, or you've got the strength 2 d6.
Do strength 2 d6 one.
So you're not within 4, so you don't get your +2.
I
Yes.
did not hit. No.
Yep, and you need an ammo check, which is 4+. Yes.
So he's fine mana.
Okay.
All that.
Okay, so I'm going to do these two because he's my champion. He's going to train and activate this guy. This guy first. I'm going to play Violent Minded, so he gets an additional action as long as I do one shoot. So he's going to stand up. He's going to move, and he's going to throw a rad.
Yeah, I saw
grenade.
what's coming.
So I will just find small templates. So rad grenade is going to go there. So hit on a 3. Hits, so it hits all of them 3,
Yay.
which pins them.
Yep, that means that guy may fall down.
Yep. So red grenades are strength 3. So we'll start with him.
Yep.
Wounds him on a 4. Nope. Harpoon man. Nope. And this guy. No. But they are all pinned and they do all gain flesh
Wounds.
wounds. And this guy needs an initiative check.
And you need an ammo check.
I do, which is a 4+. So they're fine for arrow.
And initiative check 3, which I think is not good enough. No.
So he rolls.
No. He's gone down there to join your boss,
Yeah.
Greg.
Oh, hey.
Keeping a tally of how many have fallen down that
He's
hole.
probably more like that.
So,
Orlocks gains 2 XP for that.
and that was Mohawk Man, which is Arnie. Oh. So, what happens to him?
Oh yes, what does happen to him, Joe? You get to roll.
I don't wanna.
One, that's
One.
quite
That's
good.
actually quite good. Yeah, 14.
Oh, that's just out cold. He's
Yay!
That hole obviously wasn't that low.
It's because Craig's boss took all the damage.
Yeah,
from
he
it.
landed
on
Yeah.
him, yeah.
Okay, so Jefferson gets an intelligence check from that. Hey, he's woken up.
Yeah, he gets a ready marker just in time to get flamed by Wayne's radiation
Yeah.
flamer.
Yep, because he's coming up here and he's going onto them 3.
My poor people.
So they're all pinned and they all take strength 2 hits. So we'll start with Moonface.
Okay, so they're all toughness 3.
5 to wound. If he's wounded, it is -2,
Up to no
1
save.
damage. So he's seriously injured, so he's face down with a flesh wound marker.
Ow.
On your champion, doesn't wound, and on the little guy, doesn't
Jefferson.
wound.
Jefferson.
But they both
They
gain
get
flesh.
flesh. I've got flesh. I've got 1 here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to activate the champion and pair him up with Jefferson. Now that Jefferson's awake, he's going to stand up. And he'll fire his pistol, which I hope has got range to hit that guy.
Do flesh wounds give a -1 to your rolls?
-1 toughness.
Can't remember if they give it to dice as well.
Nope, just
Okay.
toughness.
That's just
That
shadow
was
wall.
Shadow Wall,
Yeah.
where it was just weapon skill and ballistic skill.
So, we've got a long range pistol shot.
Yep.
So, is there an ammo
Auto pistol.
dice about? Yep, just auto pistol.
Yeah. So not in short range.
Jefferson is a 4+,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a 4+.
Yeah, this guy.
Yep,
So you hit. So
Ooh.
he is pinned.
that is an ammo check, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm not sure he might be within range. I think he's just down.
So he's pinned.
Yep.
Strength 3, isn't it?
It is, yep, so 4's to wound.
Wounds.
Wounds. 4 up save. Saved. This is fun.
And then the mine and laser.
Yep.
So for the target priority, is that
He would still be
the pinned guy?
he's closest, yeah.
Yep.
So I'm thinking we'll take a cool check. which is 6+.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep. Who are you going to shoot? Remember, that is Jab's gang.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I'm going to shoot one of Jab's, I think. I'm going to shoot that
I've
guy.
done like
Yeah,
nothing.
because he's like in the open as well.
Yeah. So the cool check doesn't count
down.
as an action, does
Nope, it's
So-
just part of it. So you could aim
it?
first.
Yeah, I'm thinking aim and shoot.
Because like, he will get minor cover.
Yeah.
Just.
So I'm going to aim and shoot at Jab.
Yep. So straight ballistic skill.
So, oh, it misses.
Oh.
Yay!
You got lucky, Jab. And yeah, that's
Born
these
lucky.
Yep. So now.
So I'm actually going to activate him. He just took shots, and he's going to move forward, and he's going to shoot. No, he's going to shoot the Van Saar member
Not the guy that shot him.
Nah,
I missed. It's fine.
exactly. No one knows where that came from. My auto gun. So that is indeed a hit
Yep.
with
Don't
one.
need an initiative check. on
That does not work, of course. Do you fall,
We
please?
are. Ooh, we're initiative 5+. Ah, no.
I did something. He gets an XP.
2, actually.
Oh, was it champion? Was it?
No, because of the mission.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's one
yeah.
mission.
Yep. And what happens? So, 31. It's grievous injury. He's in recovery.
Ooh. Yep, which means they miss next game.
Next game. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to activate this guy. He's going to chain activate them. So he's going to stand up. And he is going to shoot the lady on the floor, I think.
The champion.
Cool check.
Oh yes, it will be. So my cool on my champion is 6+. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So with the plasma part,
Oh,
are you within 12?
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that gives me +2 to hit you. Still misses.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. Yep, this guy is going to move up to there, and she's going to throw a red grenade
Not again.
on him. So, actually, I'm going to throw it behind him there. So,
Okay.
hits. So he's pinned
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
But he should be just far enough away to avoid the fall. 4+ to see if she has grenades. No, she's out of grenades. But does it wound him on a 4? Nope. This guy on 3 because you're flesh wound. No. Harpoon guy. Yes.
It's -2, you said, I believe.
Yep. And 1 damage to
So,
him. So he just takes
6
a
up into
-2. No.
-2. Yeah, sorry.
Yep. So he gets a flesh wound. These guys both get an
Increased
additional flesh wound.
So he's got 5 inches of movement. I'm going to activate this guy. So he can go around or through, okay, can't he? So
You can go around him, yeah.
he's going to go there. He's going to take a cool check to shoot this guy.
Yep, my toughness 1 guy.
She does
Yes.
pass. So he gets +1 at short range.
Yep.
So he needs a 3. Oh, he misses anyway.
Yay.
And yeah, that's him.
I'm going to do my champion. And he will reload. Now, I actually forgot he had the munitioneer skill, which actually lets him reroll ammo checks. And he still failed. And then he's just, I don't know. He'll just go there.
Is reload a basic skill or is it a simple skill?
That's a good question because he could just stand still and try and reload again, couldn't
You
he?
could.
Yeah. Wait till check. It is a simple, so he's just going to try again. And I'm going to roll a different dice. Yay! Furiously trying to reload.
Got 2 guys left.
Okay. She's going to stand up.
She can move as well. Because you could chain
she
activate
could.
the Crawley guy.
So then he could crawl.
Yeah, because you can
Yeah,
get
we'll
him
do-
out of the way first and then
Yeah,
run.
Yeah.
we'll do that. So he can go 2 inches, can't he? So he's going to crawl over there.
Yep.
And she'll move, I think they're 4 on the champions. Yep. Why not? Not like she's going to do anything else this time, but she'll go there.
I guess I'll activate this man. Now that he's sick of getting radiated. So he'll stand up. And he'll shoot. He'll shoot Craig's Mining Laser Champion.
Oh.
You might need a...
Yeah, I'll try.
Because the heavy stuff is first in view.
Cool check first. Hey! That is a hit, but no, because of -1 cover, yeah. Darn. We'll have to try and pin you.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
So, this guy. And they can move 5, so he's going to go over here.
Yep. Is that it?
No, is that it?
Could you not shoot?
Oh,
You could shoot shield, couldn't you?
Yeah.
yeah.
Get cover, but...
Yeah, sorry, I completely forgot that he could actually shoot as well. So he's got a las gun.
He's a pacifist by nature.
Yeah.
So is he within 18? Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
gets +1, so I'll cancel out the light cover.
Okay. So
Straight bliss.
4 up.
Yep.
Yep.
It's just 1 hit because it's not
Yeah, they're not
Yep.
rapid.
Oh. Strength 3, is it?
Yep, forced wound. Yep. 4 up save. Yay!
Oh.
He saved him. He's who I want, right?
So, it's my go, and I'm going to activate the boss, and he's going to... Whoop! And he's going to attempt to shoot... Actually, I'll just shuffle a little bit. There. Then he'll attempt to shoot. The wounded one's probably the closest.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can't see the shield, you
Yep.
can just see the other guy.
With his combat shotgun,
Yep.
which is on salvo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need 4s to hit. And I do indeed, but I also need to make an arrow check.
Yeah.
Which I do indeed pass.
Yep.
Yep, it has knockback, but do I wound you? I'm strength 4.
So,
No.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're toughness 1, aren't you? Yeah.
1, yeah.
So that is 2 damage as well.
Yep, there's a no thing. So
No
4
wound.
up.
No.
That's
That
the
is
wrong dice. Yeah, he's fine.
I'm not the only one who does it. But he is knocked back.
Yep. So he is.
Yeah. Into the wall.
Which would have increased
Yeah.
its damage. So, bottle checks for everyone. Me
Yep.
first. So, I am bottled.
Yep, so that means his guys, their nerve is essentially broken.
Yep. Which
And
means
he
I need-
can now voluntarily essentially run off the board.
Yes, I can do that at any action step, so I can
Yep.
actually take any actions.
Craig, would you like to roll your bottle check?
No, but I will.
It is
I
a
got a
foul,
2.
you're fine. And the same.
And
You're fine.
that Orlocks of nerve steel.
Well, of course, you can now voluntarily flee.
Yep.
When we went after
So now it's recovery for Moonface.
Poor Moonface. Oh no!
Dead. So what happens to Moonface?
He has bled out.
Okay, so it's a 66, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, we'll do yellow for 10s and the units.
That's out cold, he's fine.
Ah, okay.
Just feeling a bit anemic.
Yeah. Okay, so initiative starting with me. I got 4.
I got a 2,
And I got a 1.
so it's Craig, me, and then Jab. Because I'm bold, I need a cool check. I'm going to start with this champion. 6+. He's fine, which means then the rest are in the range. They're fine.
Because otherwise that would limit what they can do.
They have to basically run away, acting out of sight and stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to play my group tactics card. That lets me activate 3 fighters. It's been FAQ'd that they don't have to make the same action. So we don't have to worry too much about that. And I'm just going to activate these front 3
Uh-oh.
here. Okay, so...
So yeah, Craig
So-
will be activating.
We'll start with Heavy Stubber Girl. She needs a cool check because I want to fire at that guy over there, which he passes.
Yep.
No.
So, for the Heavy Stubber,
Yep, 1 dice and 2 of the ammo
it's
dice.
2 ammo dice, yep.
So you need that yellow one over there.
That one somewhere.
Or
Oh,
just
what's the
one
other
there.
one?
yeah.
Yep. And just 1 normal dice.
Yep.
So, normal BS.
You are within 20 inches, so you're fine. You're at -1. Because it's rapid fire, these guys are also the same to hit because you're in the short range. Any extra hits, if you hit him, you can start putting on the other guys.
Okay, sounds good.
If they were harder to hit, you wouldn't be able to do that.
So she's at -1.
Yeah.
So it's
But
3
then a
up.
trick shot brings it up. doesn't
No,
it?
it's just -1 because it would have been full cover,
right,
but it's
okay.
down to. So she
She
hits.
does hit.
She gets 3 hits.
3 hits, and that's 1 ammo check as well, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
So we'll do it first.
4 plus.
Good.
Yep. So now you start resolving them one at a time. So you can like do him, and then you can start putting them on people.
So we'll do one on him. What's our strength?
It is strength 4.
Toughness 3.
No, 1.
Oh, 1, yeah, because he's got 2
Radiate.
flesh
So
wounds.
2 up, yeah.
Yeah.
Gets him anyway.
That's -1 to his save, so he gets a 6-up save.
Nope.
And it's 1 damage, so see what happens with an injury dice. So that puts him to 3 flesh wounds,
down
which
anyway.
puts him out
Yep.
of action. She
So we
gets
have
2 XP.
We'll get to him in a minute.
nice.
Yep. And because these guys are down, they won't need their
Cool checks.
because they're pinned already.
So
You can now hit one of the other guys.
I'll get
'cause they
the
were the same
harpoon
champion
launcher.
to hit.
Yep.
guys, so it's a wound roll again, isn't it? So
Yep. Because it's a 2+ because he's down.
yeah.
Oh!
He saves.
6. Woo!
You could put it on
I'm
him
gonna
again,
put- yeah.
or you could put it on the other
I'm
guy.
gonna put it on him again. Oh, right.
Yay!
Got lucky jab.
And what happens to him? And injuries.
Yep.
Oh,
44.
That's grievous injury. He goes into recovery, so he misses again.
So I'll go with a multi-laser guy, and I think I'm gonna aim and go for the heavy stubber.
No.
Cool check first.
So cool check first. Yep, not with that dice though. Which
Yep.
yeah. So that's just
So it's just a generic -1 because you get +1 -2, so it's
yeah. So
just -1.
so 3 up for him. No.
No.
And then lastly, we'll just well try and shoot at that guy with the
Cool check first.
auto gun. So again, cool check.
Yep.
Yeah.
And are you going to aim first, or do you want to move afterwards?
No, we'll aim.
Yep.
That's
So you
fine.
get +1. You're at +1 as
Oh.
well, but you miss. And an arrow check.
Ammo check. Oh, that's
He's
fine.
fine.
Oh, well, they're not sharp shooters.
So this guy's going to stand up, and he's going to radiation flame.
Yep. Wayne is chain activating.
My
with
2
that guy as well,
champions.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just going to hit them 3.
We were shooting jab and they just
Yeah,
punishing us.
Told you not to ignore him.
because everyone's been killing me off because I've been
Yeah.
in the wrong place. So. But yeah, so they're all pinned.
Which ones was it? Sorry, again?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So, then for
Oh. Jefferson, come on.
And then, so again, it's strength 2, but now she's toughness 2. So 4s. So she's wounded at -2.
So it's no save.
No
for
save.
her.
That's 1 damage on her. She didn't have a wound already, did she?
She's got a flesh wound.
She's got a flesh wound, but not an actual
But not an
wound,
actual
did
wound,
she?
yeah.
So now she takes a wound.
And she
Okay.
gets another flesh wound.
So I have another if you flip the flesh wound over, it'll
Yeah.
be 2. So then the next guy along, the one that's unwounded, on a 5, wounds him.
Be no save
Serious
again.
injury. Probably.
So he is
Yep.
face down, which
Oh,
also
no.
means that these two will need their bottle checks.
Yeah,
in a minute.
and he takes a flesh wound as well, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. And then on the last guy back there, 4, that wounds him. So that's just a serious injury on him as well, yeah. Another flesh wound, so that would put him to 3 flesh wounds.
So he'd be out.
So he dies.
Oh, Jefferson.
So I get XP for that.
And what happens to him?
What does happen to our poor Jefferson? He gets a 225.
Out cold.
So he is out cold. So these two.
He is fine.
And then the cool checks for
And I need an arrow check.
Yep.
so ammo check.
Ammo's fine.
So cool on him. He's not cool.
So he is broken.
Broken.
So he has to basically like move into cover out of sight and stuff.
Ah.
Okay.
He can
So that-
attempt to.
During his activation or just.
Yes.
And after one on champion. It's also
Ooh.
not cool.
Yeah. Yes. So basically they can't shoot and stuff. They have
Okay, well he's already activated, so it's not too
Hide.
bad.
to as best they can. And then so Plasma Man is going to stand up. He is going to shoot Jab's leader.
Saw that going.
Because you're in short range. He also has trick shot. So he is hitting on 2s. Because he's getting +2 for short range. We can cancel that. No, he missed.
So my turn, I'm going to activate my harpoon launcher, and he'll chain activate his buddy next to him.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, he'll get up, and he'll shoot.
Yep.
Won't aim.
He's the closest one. Or you have cool check for.
We'll attempt to cool check and shoot the wounded one.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Yep. And ammo dice.
Just one more if you want.
Yeah. Nope.
No. And Harpoon Man.
Yep. So then he'll get up. And
Could shoot potentially the heavy stubber.
yeah, he'll attempt to do that.
He's in range. You're not going to get you +2, but
No.
you'll be at -2. But you miss.
Nope. It's worth trying though.
Yeah. It's always worth trying.
And that's them. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to activate this guy, and we're going to choose to bottle because we've got 2 broken fighters. She's on her last legs. He's face down. It's not looking good for us, so we are out of here.
So the Venators.
Run away!
The seriously injured
Run
guy
away.
stays.
Call away. Oh, well,
Yep.
you can't call away,
She
right,
can
mate.
go, so she's fine.
But yeah,
Some will do, but
because he
we can full run.
That's the idea.
It's fine.
Yep. Okay, so my jab activation. No, it's mine, isn't it?
Yes,
Regular.
you have
Yeah,
to be, yeah.
You have that
I
person.
do. Who ran out of grenades?
Yep. Wait, I've run away now. Oh.
No, I'm thinking I could put down another fighter of yours. He is going to aim and shoot this guy.
Yep.
So he gets +1 for being in short range. He's
Yep.
definitely within 10, but obviously -2. And +1 for aiming, so 3+. Hits with 2 hits, because it's a las carbine. Freeze to wound, because you got a
Yep.
flesh wound. 2 wounds, no rend on you though. 5 up saves.
Keep your filthy green dice.
That's so good. 1 goes through.
Yep.
And what happens? Seriously
Seriously
injured, so he gets face down.
Yep. And Gaius will need to make a cool check, which he passes. So my boss, he'll go to there, and we'll shoot. He'll attempt to shoot the wounded one, I suppose.
Yep.
Or which one's got the flamer? That one. Has he got 2 wounds, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's still full health, but you're solid.
It's, oh no, 2 damage.
Yeah, your salvo.
I'm going to attempt to shoot him, and I'll knock back him into the wall and hurt him a bit more anyway.
Well, he won't get far enough into the wall.
Yeah, that's rapid. So yeah, we'll attempt to shoot him instead. I need an ammo dice again.
You do.
Borrow your green ones.
There you
So,
go. And you should down cool check first,
Yeah,
but
that's
that's
2.
gonna miss. Because of the big old barricade that you're
yep.
up against.
Right, that was a
Ammo check, 4+.
That he's run out of ammo.
Which luckily we have a token for. I'm all out, so it's just your.
Heavy stubber.
Yep.
So I have remembered he has an auto pistol, so he's going to
Move 5.
move along there and then attempt to pot shot your wounded one.
Yep.
But he'll need to make a cool check.
He will. He's fine.
Yep. I think that guy is the gun magnet for the entire game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's alive.
Yep. So I do hit,
Hit.
but I need an ammo check,
Yep.
which I pass.
Yep. And you wound on a 2 because he's toughness 1. Yep.
Yay!
4 up. He's
Oh,
fine.
Of course.
Damn, 4 up.
So I need a bottle check, and I've got 3.
You have 3 fights left. You've lost 4.
Yes.
That's just enough to keep you
Yep.
in.
Yay!
So cool check. Doesn't matter which champion. This one, he's fine. So they're all fine.
Yeah.
And serious injury recovery for your ganger and
Yep. So my
Craig.
ganger there.
Flesh
He's-
wound.
Yep. Flips over.
But that means he has 1 flesh wound
Yeah.
left.
And on my one,
He's
Oh, no.
dead.
he
What
bleeds
happens
out.
to him?
He gets a 46.
Humiliated.
Oh no.
Goes into recovery, his leadership and cool are decreased by 1.
Oh.
He's humiliated.
He got
His
shot
teammates
in the
left.
Left him behind, yeah.
And he's in recovery.
Yep.
Yep.
So he misses the next game as well.
Yep, so we've got initiative. I'm yellow. I got 2.
I got 3,
Got 3,
which is what
of
I
course.
needed. So these 2 will go first.
Yep.
He'll go first, obviously. Just going to move up. And with our awesome template,
Yep.
just on them 3. So they are all pinned, but luckily they're all far enough away. So 2+ to wound him because he's on toughness 1.
Yep.
So
He's out
wounded.
regardless anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, obviously, yeah, so he's
Yeah.
dead regardless. We'll roll for him in a second. 5 up on this guy. Yes. That is
It's -2. So
-2, yes. That's 1 wound on your leader.
Yep.
He has 3 wounds though.
Yeah, because
Obviously he
they're
is
awesome.
now pinned with a flesh wound. This guy wounds as well.
Yep.
And that's 1 wound on him.
And a flesh wound. Yep.
Just find a flesh wound open. Yep. So Plasma Man will stand up and he's going to combi Plasma your boss. Jim.
Oh no.
Ooh, ammo check first on him.
Yep.
It's out of ammo finally. So it's +2, -2. He definitely hits you with 1 hit. Does an ammo check. Now, because it's combi, he rolls 2 dice, and I have to basically pass both to get it. It's a 5 up. Sorry, 2 5-ups. Yeah!
Oh.
It's toughness 5 against your toughness
Strength
2
5.
now.
That's 5.
Strength 5, yeah, sorry. So it wounds you. It's only -1 though, so you do get a 6-up save.
Yay!
It would have been 2 damage as well.
Oh, and we need to roll for this guy.
Oh, and he'd need a cool check as
Yeah.
well.
First of all, let's roll the injury for him.
Yep.
There's 1. 2.
Oh, that's
12.
out cold. He's fine. And then a cool check for your last champion.
Yeah, he's
fine
good.
as well.
Very cool.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's going to activate, and he'll chain activate my champion. Why not?
Your leader, yeah.
So he'll, my leader, he'll move there, Gaius shall, and he'll attempt to harpoon the readied person there. Come on, you've got to do
You need
something.
a cool check first, because obviously
Yep.
my radiation flare goes in front. Yeah, you're
Yep.
fine.
And I need narrow dice again.
You do this one there. I'll put this one over here for you.
Come on! Yay! It hits! But, as usual, can it actually wound?
Yes.
Yay! It drags and impales!
If it actually does damage, which
Yeah.
it does. So it won't impale anyone because no one's
No.
behind him. But see what happens to him.
Yep,
Yay!
flesh wound, of course. But then it drags him to my base, doesn't it, or something?
It drags
Or
him
closer.
D3, but with a wall in the way. So after he's been hit but not taken out, you can attempt to drag him closer. Roll a d6 if it's equal to or higher than his strength, and drag d3. Stopping if they hit
6.
any terrain.
Yeah.
So yes.
So he just stops there.
Oh, he was not. He was there.
No,
you know,
he was stood here.
Whatever.
So that's where he went down.
I think that's janky. He should get pulled to the barricade.
Shenanigans.
We all know.
And it's
that.
only d3 jabs, so it would've
Yeah, you wanna go.
I still want him closer. So yeah, so my boss stands up and guess he'll just do an ammo check.
Is it?
Which luckily I'll get to re-roll this because there is a nearby man with munition here.
Yep, he's
So yeah,
fine.
he reloads his shotgun.
Okay, so then my last activation, I'll stand back up. And I'm going to shoot your harpoonist.
Oh no.
So he's going +1,
Yep.
but -2. Hits, 1
Yep.
hit, and an ammo roll. Ammo roll's 4+, so he's out of ammo. It's going to wound you on a 2 though, because you're toughness 1 now.
Yep.
Wounds, no rends, 5-up save.
Nope.
Ooh. That's his last wound gone, isn't
Yep.
it? And he's down. So now your leader needs a cool check because his friend went down in front of him.
And he's good. So my heavy stubber, he'll stand up. and he'll shoot his pistol into try and shoot the wounded guy over there.
Okay.
Yeah, the bullet magnet.
Yep.
So how that one's still
-2.
No.
Because you need a 5.
Yep. That's it.
Yep.
So I need a bottle check.
Nope, you're still fine.
Yep. And then
Serious
he
injury.
needs to roll for serious injury.
Oh, he
And
puts him out of action.
Yeah, puts him out because he ran out of flesh wounds.
Yeah.
So what happens to him? 43.
That is grievous injury in
Oh.
recovery. So my cool check. That's one champion. If the other one now fails, then I'm not fine. Nope. So my champions are broken. And my ganger is a 7+. My ganger's fine. So my 2 champions are broken.
And then we have initiative.
Yep.
I got a 4.
I got 4. So you
So,
get it
yeah.
because I had it last time.
Yay! Okay, so I am going to chain activate.
Yep.
And remove that dice. And I am going to charge with my boss. So he literally goes rah. And will attempt to smash you with his servo claw. So yep, he has 2 dice plus 1 for charging. So it gives him mostly 3. And he is weapon skill 3. And of course I miss with 2. Hit with 1. This is strength +1. No, is it strength +2? So that is 5.
Yep. So
Your toughness 3. And that does not win, of course.
okay. I'm just double checking that if I'm broken, do I get to fight back? Hit.
No.
So he does get to fight back, but -2. So I need a 6 to hit. Yeah.
And then my heavy stubber
Yep.
will attempt to shoot your wounded guy, the heavily wounded bullet magnet,
Yep.
with his actual stubber now he's reloaded and not on the floor. Oops. So
He would
he
hit
hits. Oh my god, he actually does hit.
4 hits as well.
Mm,
But you can't put it on him because you can't see him. Obviously.
No,
You could put it on
exactly.
him.
But first
But
of
that's
all,
randomised,
got to wound him. So 2s. Yep.
Yep. -1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. So 5 up. He's fine.
So
only
one.
saves
Yep.
me.
Ah,
Hey.
what happens to him? Seriously injured.
And then 2 on your boss and 2 on the shield guy.
Yes, but it's firing into combat, so
Yeah.
you
I'm
might
willing to
wanna
do that.
just kill your own guy.
Yeah, it's fine, I'm good. So basically, because he'd be technically harder to hit, I can't put a shot onto him, so they all go on to the guy ready. So she had to use the wound again. Yep. I'll brush roll both at the same time. Yep.
Yep.
And then 2
Two
injury.
fire-ups.
So, yeah, 2
Save
fire-ups,
one,
yeah.
so just 1 injury.
Of course he saved one.
It is a flesh wound, which does put him out.
Yay.
Finally. So, what happens? 56. Enfeebled. His toughness is reduced by 1. I should think
Nice.
so after all that.
Yeah. That's all the lead, weighing him down.
So, cool check. He's fine.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. So, he is going to shoot your leader.
With what?
Oh yeah, he's going to reload first. Maybe not. He's going to reload again. No, he's not. Damn it.
Wah.
Okay.
So, my bottle check.
It's
Yeah.
failed, so you're broken. So
It was about time.
You're going to need cool check on your leader.
So, leader's cool check. Yeah, he's good.
So he's fine as well. So now he can rally, which he doesn't. The other guy breaks as well.
Yeah, so, both of Wayne's are broken.
Yep. So with that, I'm going to flee.
Well, it's initiative first.
3, go on, get 3. There you
4.
go.
Because I could potentially murder him
punishment.
now. Which is what I'm going to do. So, I activate my boss. Only 2 attacks this time, because...
I'm glad we bravely ran away.
Yeah.
1 hit again. No way.
Oh, of course.
I hit you. Yeah, with my shield. What does my shield do in combat? Oh no, I don't have a shield.
Yeah, you don't have a shield,
I'm
yeah.
unarmed. Sorry. Unarmed's in the main rule, isn't it?
Oh, it's just there for show, is it?
I think it's just like base strength.
Yeah, you'd think so.
1 damage, no rend.
Unarmed attacks. Yeah. So he is strength 3. Doesn't wound. Now tempted to stay. No, I'm going to stay.
Ooh.
So she is going to hide.
So my heavy stabber, he's just going to actually walk forward to there. And, you know, cheer on his boss and actually hope he hits.
You all can do it.
So yeah, that was an exciting, turn.
That was
That's cool, though.
brilliant. That's right, there's no one left at the end of these videos. Apart from Legends, obviously, if you're still watching.
Yeah, you guys are way cooler than the rest.
So on a 4-up, I'm going to retreat him. Yep, so he moves d6 inches away. 6 inches.
He's out of there.
So he'll have to go around the corner. Out of sight.
Coward.
As he has to.
Says the guy who ran away at the beginning.
Yeah. Paid.
So cool checks for my guys.
So your leader passes.
Yep.
So your champ passes. So my champion passes. So he's fine. And the other guy, because I was bottled, broken, I assume I have to do it for both, not just he passes, she passes.
I believe.
That's how
Yeah.
it reads. But she's fine as well.
Nice.
Yep. Initiative. I won.
I got 3. Yay. So I am going to chain activate both of them, and my boss, he'll move to there, and he'll shredder ammo with his combat shotgun
Nice.
for them. So his ammo check. Nope, so he runs out of ammo.
Okay. Is strength 2 and it does d6 hits.
Yep, so
Just
D6
checking if
hits
it's on each or if it's just in total.
I believe it's on each.
Yep, when a target's hit, make d6 wound rolls.
Yep, so on the lady, she takes 2.
Yep. It's strength 2, but it's going to run down on 4s.
No, of course not. Shield guy takes 6.
hits.
That's what I like to see.
We have enough dice. Another one.
5,
6.
6, yeah.
Needs 5, so.
And that is 1.
4 up. No, so he finally takes a wound.
Yeah. Da, da, da. So he'll then hop over, get to there, and shoot you with the auto pistol.
Yep, what this lady, yeah.
Yeah. So this actually gets +1 because of the range, and counteracts the -1, and misses.
Okay, so I'm going to combi activate. He'll stand up. He is going to reload. He does.
Of course.
She'll stand up. Guess what? She's going to reload as well. She does.
Oh no. For my champion, or boss rather, yeah. So we'll
And
go.
my champion first. He passes. So
Quite exactly
we're
the
all
same.
fine.
So initiative, yep. I got a 5.
Oh,
Yes. Just
Okay.
run away, Wayne.
No, I was going to run away last.
So I'm actually going to charge in both. I'll chain activate obviously as well.
So you want him in the middle?
So get him in the middle
Look
there.
at that, can't hurt there.
You will get a -1.
Well, he's not hitting
To
you,
hit,
so it's
I mean.
fine. So I'll give him 3 attacks.
So how are you going to split
I'm
up?
going to split 1 onto the lady and 2 on the energy shield guy. That doesn't have an energy shield.
Yep.
So yellow is on the lady.
Yep, -1. 4s.
Nope.
Oh,
So they both get to hit back.
Yep.
Without hitting on 6s now.
Ties them up though, so they can't like radiation
Well,
flare.
they can try and retreat, obviously.
Yeah.
So she's going to try and hit you on a 4. Nope. And he'll try and hit you on a 4. Nope.
That's a great comment.
And
I was going in
then,
just.
My
Flame in the
guy,
hand.
he'll charge in as well.
Ooh, okay.
So now he actually gets +1.
And he has his little pistol.
Yep. So he gets 1 attack with a pistol, and then whatever his attacks are.
Yeah, he doesn't have a knife or anything. So
Does
yellow
he
is
only
the
get 1
pistol.
attack?
He's a champion, isn't he? Yes, 2.
Yep. So he has 2 unarmed attacks. Pistol misses.
Does hit with his unarmed though.
Yep.
So it's just strength 3.
Yep. Can stop us 2 now.
So 1.
Wound. 4 up. No. So what happens to her?
Strangles you to death.
Nope.
Ah.
And she goes out of action because of it being melee.
Yay.
Ah, cool, okay.
So what happens to her then?
What does happen? 25. That is Grievous. So she's out for a game. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
So yes, he actually got out cold.
Yeah. So he's going to retreat. No. So he has to stay there.
No.
So he's just going to punch your leader. Misses. You get to fight back with your base attacks. Maybe. Yep.
2, yeah. Yeah, you both hit this time.
Yep.
Both wound this time. Oh my god.
No minuses though with a servo claw.
That's not it, yeah.
Unfortunately. Saves 1.
It is
Fails
damage
1.
2 though.
It is. So what happens to him? Seriously. So he is out cold. So that means
Finish him off.
Jab will win the scenario.
House Orlock is best house! Woo! Merrick's Marauders! Woo! Yeah!
And what happens? 1, 6. Out cold, so he's fine as well.
Yeah, he took a little bonk on the head.
Yeah. Bonk.
Learn your lesson.
Well done, Jeff.
So we now have the end.
I get 4 XP for that, don't
He'll get 3 XP.
I? +1 from the sniper and something.
That is with the last one.
Okay.
Okay, so we're in the post-battle sequence. So the first thing would be to see if anyone that was seriously injured succumbs to their wounds, which they don't. We then get to see if someone is captured, which Jab will roll 2d6. And if
And
it's
I got
higher than
9.
13 plus the number of people that were out at the end of the thing, so I think we should roll it for both of us. So that's going to capture one of my 2 guys, and then if you roll it again for Craig, 6. How many were out of that?
Quite a bit actually.
You had 4 left, didn't you?
Just,
3
yeah,
left,
so there's these 3 and my leader. So 4.
plus the guy that was down on the board. You had 5.
He's-
5 plus
no,
6 is 5.
Yes.
So you
That
don't
was-
catch one of his.
No, but I get one of Wayne's.
So that was. Oh, it could actually be any of them.
Yeah.
So, if you pick.
It is Achilles, the leader.
Leader!
Really?
Yeah.
See, I knew there saw some lines between us.
You found him with the pick, like, hole in him or whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
So that perhaps it was worth staying to the end.
So, once we've done that, we collect income, so we all get 10 credits from Turf. Craig gets 10 credits from starting with Rep 1.
Yep.
So one thing we have noticed is there is a lot of paperwork, basically.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So like,
We then get to, then we go on to the rewards from the game. So, because Jav was the last game with active models, he gets a turf increase of 1. If he gets to roll a d6 on a 6, it's a special turf.
go on. No, it's not a special turf.
So it's just a normal turf. So that increases his turf
To 1, I assume, or to 2?
to 2, because we always start with 1. Except for Craig, who has no turf.
Yeah, because he is a Venator gang, and thus special.
We don't care for
Yeah,
turf.
you don't live here, you just work here.
Yeah, we just mix stuff.
Each fighter that took part gets an extra XP,
Yep.
which we've all done.
Yep.
And then they also get the extra XP for each enemy they took out, but we've been doing that during the
as
match.
we went along.
Yeah.
To keep it easier.
The last active leader, though, gets d6
Ooh.
experience for running away, like a coward.
So I get 3.
Well, he made up for it at the end.
That means he gets 7 in total.
And then reputation. So each gang gets a rep for turning up.
Yep.
You also then get +2 if you took a leader out of action, like me and Craig. Then Jag gets an additional 3 because his was the last leader standing.
Yep. So that means I have a rep of 4 in total.
Nope, 5.
Five.
5,
Start-
oh,
you
5,
start
yeah.
one and
Start
Me
1.
and
Yeah.
Craig are both on 4. because this one doesn't actually penalise you if you bottle out,
Ah,
like a lot of the others do. So we've done the turf. We then have post-battle actions. If anyone had leaders or champions left alive,
I did.
actually I can do it with the ones that aren't in recovery. So Ajax can do one because
What about ones who have bottled?
yep, they're fine.
Yeah.
As long as they're not in
Sweet.
recovery or captured.
Yeah, both mine bravely ran away.
Yep. So Mr. Flamer Man can do a action. I'm going to work the gang's turf, which
Work
gives me
that turf.
D6 times 10 credits. So I get 10 credits from that. So now,
Yep, you can do various actions. You can like visit the trade posts, sell
Yep.
to the guilders, if you
Which
capture people,
you can't
But-
sell them straight
No.
away.
because you must always give your opponent the chance to rescue.
You can
their
also, if
captured.
you have people that are dying and need medical care, you can go to the medical.
Yeah.
So
So I think we'll just.
you can't work the turf. You get a special one with your leader, I believe, as a Venator gang, where you
Right.
go to get extra credits off your patron. If
I
you visit the trading post, it gives you an additional chance to find rare items.
I think for Merrick's Marauders, I'm just going to work the turf twice, and I've got Fixer as well on my boss, which gives me.
Yes.
D3 times 10.
And then you get
So he gets 50, then
30. So you made
Yep.
80, and then your other champion.
and
So you have 120 from turf and fixer.
so in
So
total,
no,
130 credits.
our champions can work the gang turf, but the leader can do it as an additional thing as well, according to this.
Okay. I thought they only went to the.
It says the leader may make a special work for game's turf action. So there's nothing. I can't.
Yeah, it's only him and only the leader.
Yeah, to
They
make
work
the
it.
special. In addition. So it's
We'll come
for
back.
extra operating.
Right, we were a bit stumped on how Venators actually do the thing. It's not worded greatly in the White Dwarf. However, we pretty much settled down and kind of think we've come to the conclusion.
Yeah. How we're going to play it is because their leader can make a special work the turf action. How we're going to do it is only. That's the only work the turf action that they can do, because obviously they get income from their rep, regardless of if it's the first cycle, which we've then found that we actually don't get the 10 from having turf 1 for the first cycle at all. So we've removed that, and yeah, so Gray's champions can't actually do much this.
No, and his boss is unfortunately,
In recovery, because
Yeah.
he banged his head.
so he can't even do his special
So, yeah,
work with turf.
Means you won't be able to do it next time because that's after when he recovers.
Yeah, if we're right or wrong, just let us know in the comments what you guys think. If you're familiar with this rule, you've played with the Venators and played a campaign with them, then we'll definitely want to hear how you guys are playing it. Just so, because we don't want to get it wrong if it's wrong, but we've done a bit of research online as well, and this is how we think it is. It's still hazy, but
Yeah, we could see both sides of the argument. It's just
Yeah.
this is kind of where we're seeing it more from.
yeah, agreed.
Yep.
But yeah.
So yeah, with that, I think that's a wrap, isn't it?
Yeah,
Pretty
we
much.
can then visit the trading post to buy new fighters or gear with credits that we have, if we wish. I've got 55 credits, so I'm just gonna spend that to get my shield on my rad guy.
I've got 120, and I might actually save it for a rainy day in case. I've had in previous games I played where suddenly you get 3 or 4 people who are critically wounded have to go to the docks, so I'm going to keep that. And Craig
Yeah.
doesn't really have much money.
How many have I got? Have I just got this?
So you gained the 10 from having rep 1, and that was it, because no one died, or you didn't capture anyone.
No.
Which is how you gain additional big influxes of money.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll just pocket that.
Yep.
Keep hold of it.
Yep. But
Oh.
you'll get more next time.
Yeah, exactly. And then we'll get someone to use our grenade launcher maybe, or maybe we'll give it to one of the other guys we've got already. So yeah, you have to look forward to that in game 2. So yeah, thanks so much everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this game. It's the first time I've actually played Necromunda, if you couldn't tell already. And I hope you've enjoyed it, and we've tried to explain it as we go along as well. So yeah, if you have enjoyed it, then please do give it a thumbs up and leave any comments down below. And we'll see you in Game 2. If you enjoyed this video, then please feel free to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. You can also click that bell icon to be notified when a new video has gone live on this channel. On the screen now are 2 more videos that you may wish to check out, and a link to our Patreon page also. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.